Some people just shouldn't be allowed access to the internet or to cell phone cameras. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode or another video from the Cigar Ralphie. And this video right here is another one of people doing stupid things. This is why I say, just like guns are regulated, I think they should have a background check and a screening before people buy camera phones. They should treat cameras like guns, because some people are stupid. Shouldn't even be allowed access to the internet, or should be limited. Read you the title. Horrifying video shows Louisiana father lashing his teenage girl with a belt, then shaving her head as she whimpers and screams because he was angry about her downloading Snapchat. This is a snap of it on the left. You see him hitting her on the right. That's where he's cutting her hair off. Alex Harrison, 30, proudly shared the video on Facebook and Snapchat earlier this week before he was before being arrested at his home in Faraday, Louisiana. This is my thing. I don't know how many videos we've seen of people sharing stuff that have gotten them arrested. Like, and here's one rule I've always lived by. If you got to think about it, don't do it. I'm sure he had to think about this before he did it. I hope he did. At the beginning of the footage, he said, "She gonna be grown. She getting her ass whooped and her hair bald. School is for work, not effing Snapchat. She ain't got no business with no damn Snap anyway. Stay tuned." He identified the girl as a 9th grader. Children in that grade are 14 or 15. Throughout the footage, she is wearing a Despicable Me t-shirt. And here we can see the video. Well, not the whole video. It's just kind of a gif of it that somebody made. And he's whooping her on the left and he's shaving her head on the right. That's despicable. There's no reason for you to do that. You can discipline your kid, and if you discipline your kid, if you do have to take a belt to them, if you do that, you don't have to share it. Nobody has to see that. Like, nobody cares. You're not proving anything. You're not showing anything to anyone. Disciplining your kid is not a social experiment. It's not something you use for as a training aid for everyone else. You discipline your kid to discipline your kid so that he or she does not, learns from said discipline or whatever it is you're doing. For downloading Snapchat, I don't believe it warrants a whooping, with a belt. I think taking away the phone maybe, would probably suffice. He just traumatized the hell out of this girl. She is gonna hate him for life. She's done. Like, he has no daughter. He has no daughter anymore. She is done. The video, which was shot by someone else, then cut to Harrison shouting at the girl as she wept into her hands, her hair already shaved off. In another frame, he is seen standing over her in a red t-shirt as she lay on the edge of a couch at his command. He whipped her with a belt several times, ignoring her agonizing screams and telling her to move her hands and feet, which she used to try to block the blows. The beating lasted a minute and a half and included 50 strikes. Yo, not even men fight each other like this. Throughout it, Harrison can be heard shouting, "You want to be grown?" He also insulted the girl's personal hygiene and said she didn't know how to change her tampon. Come on, man. At the end of the video, the father made the girl stare into the camera to show her bald head. She cried into her hands as he yelled at her. "This is what it means to be grown," he said, as her hair fell to the floor around her. The girl whimpered and cried into her hands. Harrison was arrested Monday after the video was spread online that he uploaded. He's an idiot for that. He's an idiot for doing that to his kid, but he's an idiot for uploading it too. He's like a double idiot. You know what I mean? In a recording seen by DailyMail.com, the footage is shown on a cell phone as it plays on another cell phone. The commentator in that video, who is watching it as they film it, makes similar remarks to those made by Harrison in the video. Faraday Police Department said the video was proof of child abuse, definitely child abuse. After reviewing the video, from my experience in the business, we determined the child was abused, Detective Richard Madison told the Natchez Democrat, whatever. Police would not confirm if the girl in the video is the man's daughter. On social media, he was proudly shared. On social media, he has proudly shared photographs of a girl around the same age. That's him right there. I mean, doesn't look like the model father. I mean, I'm always smoking a cigar, but still, there's no reason to give him 50 lashes, 50 blows, whatever the hell. That's like that's like some medieval discipline, you know. A lot of kids, you show them the belt and they get the picture. With my kids, I just have to speak. I could probably count in one hand how many times I have maybe slapped his thigh a little bit. I got two sons. You know, how many times I've gone like this to their thighs, just hey, you know what I mean? But that's about it. And it wasn't even a slap; it was like a push. I mean, I speak, and they already know. Oh, damn, it's getting serious whenever when Dad's speaking. Even when Mom speaks too, they like, oh, they already know. You've got to set that boundary. You have to set that precedence or that what do you call it? That base from the beginning when they're young. You can't wait till they're 13 to start being Mr. Discipline and pull out a belt because it's too late then. And this girl wasn't even doing anything that justified a whooping with a belt 50 times or any time for that matter. All she did was download Snapchat. If he told her don't download Snapchat and she downloaded it, then just take her phone. Be like, hey, you're not getting your phone. You're not having your phone for a week or two or whatever. I'm gonna delete it. I want you to show me your phone every time you come home from school. Which they could just download it when they're in school. You have the same screen name, and she could delete it when she comes home and then download it again in the morning when she goes to school and then snap. But still, what I mean, it doesn't warrant a ass whooping. If it gets really bad where she won't listen because you keep downloading stuff, then you get her another phone. You get her one of those flip phones that you get at the 99-cent store or something now at the Dollar General with no camera, no internet access. That would definitely show her. She'd be like, yo, my dad doesn't want me to, Or why don't you sit down and explain to her the dangers of the internet, before you tell her why you don't want her to download it. Before you just say, no, I don't want you to, be whatever, doing this on the internet. You sit down and explain to them, look, this happens a lot on the internet. You got people that do this, with Snapchat, it's kind of dangerous. People, you got to be careful, and at the same time, the social media is a big thing for kids, for these teenagers. It's a big thing for adults. Obviously, adults are dumb that they don't know how to control themselves and using it. He want to post this like it's all hunky dory. Pretty soon we're gonna have like serial killers just posted up serial killing on social media, on the social media sites. But sit down and just talk to him. Be like, look, why do you want to download it? Okay, okay. Well, don't post pictures of yourself like this. That's not a good thing. It attracts negative attention. You might get in trouble for this, that. Explain it to them so that they know. And then also, when your kids have social media, you follow them. All right, and you make it a rule. Like, look, you could have that. You could have Snapchat, but I'm following you because I want to see what you're snapping. I want to see when they're 14, 13, 13, 14, 15. Once they get, 18 and above, 19, 20, that's it. You don't have to follow them if you don't want to. They're always posting, dumb stuff. But all their social media, you can, I mean, me, I would let them have it, but I'm following them and I'm checking up on it. That's just me. If, my daughter has Snapchat, my daughter's 14. She has Snapchat. She has, she doesn't have Facebook, but she has Snapchat but that's her choice. And Instagram and stuff, but she only uses Snapchat. That's on her. But she doesn't. I follow her, and she doesn't post anything crazy. She just posts pictures of her friends, of what she's eating, what she's watching. A movie she may be watching. I understand with the females a lot of times. It goes a little crazy, and they like to post maybe stuff in inappropriate attire or something. But that's why you gotta explain it to them. Hey, don't do this. Don't post this, okay? But anyway, this dude's a fool. He posted it. He got what he deserved. Hopefully he's in prison for a long time. That better be his daughter, because if it's his stepdaughter and that real daddy's a father, he's going to come after him. And I hope that that nothing else comes out of this. Hopefully that girl's fine. It's messed up that he shaved her hair. I'm telling you, she's traumatized for life. She needs therapy. Bottom line. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media down there. I won't post anything crazy. I just post regular stuff and pictures that I take of things. Alright? And I'll see you on the next smoke.